In this lesson, we're going to talk about some of the techniques you can use to practice mindfulness. The more we practice, the more we will find that we can bring a mindful presence into our daily lives. Today, we will be focusing on developing mindful bodies. Before we start a mindfulness practice, we begin by getting into a mindful posture, sitting with your back straight but relaxed. It should not be tense. Do not force your back or your body. You should be still, not moving, rocking, or fidgeting, and be silent. And gently focus your mind on your body position. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes or keep your eyes open but with a soft gaze in front of you, not focusing on anything in particular. This is not a practice where we try to get away from our body. Rather, it is an attempt to be in the body as much as possible, to fully embody the body experience. Let's practice sitting in this posture for 1 minute. Keep your mind focused on the posture for that entire time. Now keep your eyes closed. Imagine yourself standing next to a pond. You look out over the still blue water. You reach down and pick up a rock and throw it into the pond. You watch the rock hit the surface of the water, causing a splash. Around the splash, you see waves, ripples across the pond. The splash is so big, you watch the waves spread out and hit the shore. Eventually, the waves get smaller and smaller until the surface of the pond is still again. To understand mindfulness, it helps to understand metaphor. A metaphor is when you compare two unlike things. For example, I can say, our body and our mind is a pond of water. The things that happen to us are the rocks being thrown into the pond, and the way we feel and how strong our feelings are the size of the waves. Some rocks are big and some rocks are small. Some rocks cause lots of big waves and some small, but eventually the waves subside and the pond becomes still again. Our emotions are continually changing. We are constantly experiencing events that affect the surface of the water of our minds. Here is a list of some strong emotions: happy, anxious, sad, joyful, frightened, excited, restless, weak, lonely, depressed, worried, envious, jealous, angry, hateful, grateful. Mindfulness shows us when we are having an experience that is affecting us. As we practice mindfulness, we learn to see the rocks and the splash and the waves. And over time, it doesn't take as long for the waves to settle down and for the water to return to stillness.